Welcome to the Weekday Report for Friday, June 6th. I'm Tracy Pelishek. Here's a brief look at the news. A divided Kenosha Unified School Board is voiding its union contracts as part of a legal settlement. The board voted 4-3 at a special meeting Thursday to settle the lawsuit filed against the district last year, after the board voted to approve new labor agreements with 3 employee unions, including the Kenosha Education Association. Through the settlement, the board agreed it would not enforce the contracts. In exchange, the conservative Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty dropped its suit. The suit will continue against the local unions. The offensive push that led to the eventual liberation of Europe from Germany's Nazi regime began 70 years ago today. Elward Bomir of Kenosha and Harold Popadek of Racine are among the surviving ranks of the shrinking population of D-Day veterans. Bomir flew over Normandy, France the day after the initial D-Day assault waves. Of the 400 men in his unit, he's the only one still alive. Popadek was 19 when he became one of the 176,000 Allied troops to storm the beaches of Normandy on June 6, 1944. He says it was an experience unimaginable to those who weren't there.
You really don't know it unless you're in it.
More dredging work is underway in Kenosha's harbor. Jeffrey Zampanti filed this report.
I'm Kenosha News journalist Jeffrey Zampanti reporting from the Kenosha Harbor, where another dredging project is underway. The project, which is expected to last approximately a month, is directed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and was help funded by the Hurricane Sandy relief effort. It's the second time in 2 years dredging has been done in the harbor, and according to city officials, silt continues to return to the area, making it dangerous for boaters. The last dredging project was completed in August of 2012, just 2 months before Hurricane Sandy hit the Atlantic coast and disrupted the Great Lakes, causing more shoaling in the harbor channel. The silt will be scooped out and placed at Penoyer Park, where the ground is already prepped and ready for transport. For more on this story and all up-to-the-minute news, check KenoshaNews.com or pick up a copy of our print edition. For the Kenosha News, I'm Jeffrey Zampanti.
Thanks, Jeff. A new quartet of peregrine falcon chicks have hatched in a nesting box on the emission stack at We Energy's Pleasant Prairie Power Plant. The chicks were removed briefly from their nest Thursday for banding and a quick blood sample as a group of 4th graders from Whittier Elementary School looked on. The Pleasant Prairie plant has housed nesting pairs each year since 1997. Central softball's heading back to the state tournament. David Marin has the story.
Brooke Beardzicki draws a walk for the Central softball team during its 1-0 win over Union Grove in a WIAA Division I sectional final game at Wilmot on Thursday afternoon. The Panthers got a no-hitter from freshman Alyssa Hernkar to advance to the state tournament. The Falcons are the defending Division I state champions. David Marin, Kenosha News.
What's trending today? 4 members of a task force studying ways to reduce drunken driving in Wisconsin resigned Thursday, saying bar owners have too much influence on the committee and are not interested in combating the problem. Do you believe the Tavern League wields too much influence in Wisconsin? Tell us on our Facebook page. Up next is Bill Seal with a look at an unusual observance of D-Day that kicked off in downtown Kenosha this morning.
My name is Rick Earhart from the Battle Badgers. We're down here at Outpost Gaming, and we're hoping to set a world record. We're playing Flames of War, a World War II miniatures game, and we're hoping to do it for better than 61 hours straight to set a record for marathon board gaming with the Guinness Book of World Records.
What are the rules of participation for these players?
Actually, for the rules of participation here, for the guys who are actually trying to set the record, which is Lee, Ken, and Nick over here, they are essentially allowed a 5-minute break for every hour of gameplay. Now, they can eat whilst playing the game, however, they cannot go to the bathroom during anything other than their 5-minute breaks. So what we're hoping to do is save up a lot of time, play for a long time, steal a quick nap, and then drink a lot of coffee.
Thanks, Bill. For more on this story, check out Saturday's Kenosha News. Now, here's a look at what we're working on today. Kenosha Unified is expected to announce its superintendent finalists this afternoon. Deneen Smith will have the story. And our 8-day series on poverty in Kenosha County begins Sunday. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check kenoshanews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Tracy Pelishek with the Weekday Report.